All right, we'll see how much I can get done. I'll at least get done with 9-1 here. Graphing, sketch the circle or parabola. When you guys see these equations, you have to know what is what. Like, is it a circle? Is it a parabola? Is it an ellipse? Is it a hyperbola? You'll have to be able to identify that. If it is a circle, and I'll be telling you this, you want to do the center and the radius, and then I'll tell you about the parabola. This first one here is a circle. You have something x squared plus y squared equals a number. There's no fractions. The center is at -7, 6. Oh, golly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, this here is the radius squared. So the radius is 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, so cute. All right, there you go. This next one is a parabola, and here's what you got to know about a parabola. You got to know the vertex, you got to know the focus, you have to know the directrix, or you got to figure it out, and the axis of symmetry. You'll have to label all of these things here. The vertex is at -1, 6, backwards 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y is squared, which means that it's side to side, and this 4 is positive, so I know that I'm going this way. How you find the focus, this 4 is equal to 4p, which means that p is equal to 1, and that is a big deal. This is how you find the focus and the directrix. So you're going to go 1 into the parabola, and that is your focus. So your focus is at 0, 6. Your directrix is you go 1 behind your parabola and draw a little boundary line for it. And that is at x equals -2. And then your axis of symmetry, I always keep this for last because it's the easiest. You just cut it in half. That crosses the y-axis at 6. All right. 2 of these are going to pop up on your test too. You got to figure out if it's a circle, ellipse, hyperbola, or parabola. Obviously, these are only going to be circles and parabolas because that's the section. Complete the square, get it into standard form. That's all you got to do. So here is a circle because they're both squared, they're both positive, same coefficients. So what I'm going to start by doing is equals -13. I'm going to set up to complete the square. Over here on the left with the x's, I'm going to add 4. I'm going to balance it. Over here with the y's, I'm going to add 25, and then I'm going to balance it. X minus 2 squared, y minus 5 squared equals 25 plus 4 minus 13 is 16. That's all you got to do. That's standard form. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. If you wanted, which I don't think you should do this, don't do the most, but you could be like, oh, look, the center is at 2, 5, and the radius is at 4. That's all. We don't need to know anything more. Like, that's what we need to know, is the standard form. You do also, though, on the test, what you'll have to say is that it is a circle. Like, you'll have to say what it is and then give the standard form. So for number 2 here, this is a parabola. So you're going to say parabola. There'll be a spot on the test for that. I know this is a parabola because only one thing is squared. So what I'm going to do is, since x's are squared, they're going to be hanging out on the left, and everything else I'm going to move over. I'm going to go ahead and complete the square. This is going to be a positive 16, positive 16. I'm going to clean it up. -8y. I want to say it's -8, but I can't. There we go. Okay, it is -8. Great. Now the last thing you guys have to do here is factor out whatever is being multiplied to the y. You have to factor that out. So -8 y plus 1. That is standard form. You could say more. You could be like, oh, the vertex is at 4, -1. It goes down, and the focus is at whatever, 2 into, or whatever. Don't worry about it. You need to know it's a parabola, and you have to know how to do that. Detective problems. Find the standard form of the equation of the parabola with the given circumstances. Sketch a picture. Please do that. All right, vertex and a focus. So if it has a vertex and a focus, this is a parabola. So a parabola is like that. Sketch a picture. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the focus is at -7, 0, which means, because the focus is always inside the parabola, that it's upside down, which means that x is squared. So x goes there and y goes there. The vertex is -7, 6. This is going to be a +7, and this is going to be a -6. P is our next guy, and that is the distance from the vertex to the focus, and that distance is 6. But it's down, right? Like it faces down, this parabola goes down, so it's -6. So that is -6. So here we go. X plus 7 squared equals -24 times y minus 6. There you go. Vertex is -3, 4, and a directrix at -8. This is a parabola because they are the only ones with a directrix. So I'm going to draw a little picture. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. -3, 4. I'm going to label that because I hurt my head. Okay. X is -8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. X is -8, which means that it opens forward, which tells me two things. One, y is squared. X is not. And the other thing it tells me, since it's forward, is that P is going to be a positive number. I'm going to fill in the vertex. This is a -4. This is a +3. P is the distance, this distance here. This is -8. So the distance from -3 to -8 is a 5. So y minus 4 squared equals 20 times x plus 3.